points. And we'll keep our eye on 8.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Second down throw coming for Ritter.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Third and goal, Ritter with it.
Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Kuhn knocks this one through the post.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kick.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So they take over not only in enemy territory.
On first down, Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Ritter on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Damian Pierce taking the field with the rest of the Texans off. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the... That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Right back to Pitts again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Ritter now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. A quick throw, but incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile...
Here we go. Here we go. 22 needle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's down the field and caught by Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Robinson up the middle.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Here's Ritter.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
52 blaster.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Touchdown! Drake London, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Complete. Smith has it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ritter to throw it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 4th down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
It's Week 5 of the National Football League.
And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson.
He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certain.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
A solid stiff arm. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. On the option left, Richardson.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
This is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pitt.
All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 3rd and 3. That's to the tight end, Mallory.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Richardson looking to throw.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Returning it is Moore.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And it'll be Titan football. And we spotlight Derrick Henry.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Richardson off the play fake.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On second down, it's Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And they can't bring him down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Running straight in.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay a 4-point game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a...
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Off play action. Richardson
being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Moore on the return. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Derrick Henry.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Richardson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
A big play there for Andy. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Here Richardson yet again. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 41 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Flush to his right. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to Taylor on first down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And he's going to take this one back.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta, and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Goff. And this will be caught at the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Toss left to Montgomery. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play, to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Back to throw, Goff. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Lions had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They were losers last. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the long... Now a first down throw. Goff escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Goff. This to Laporta, right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. He's got it to Williams. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Goff. Right side to Williams.
We always knew that 2022 was going to be something of a write-off year for Williams, who was recovering from a torn ACL. But he did play some snaps late and teased Lions fans with his lone catch, a 41-yard touchdown. They believe, and so does he, that the show begins this season.
Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Goff now to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last throw here for Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very